Alright, starting off today, just an update on what's been going on. As you can see, we dropped the rear ends out. Well, the rear end. Waiting to put the new one in. Gonna have a sensor put on that. Ow, thanks, Dave. What else have we done, Dave? Oh, we fixed the window over here that was going a little slow a couple days ago, the regulator. And today's fun is going to be, we're going to cut this hatch open so we have a spot to get to the fuel pump if it ever goes bad again. We are going to put some fancy dancy Racetronix fuel pump in. So, what do you think about that, Dave?
I think it's going to be fun. Everything on this car is fun.
Okay, we're going to go ahead. I'll get the camera set up and we'll get it cutting.
Right on, bro.
Was there anything else, Steve?
Ready to hit it.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What?
Eric? No.
Wow.
Hang on. Hold on.
Put something over here?
Yeah, we have it. I got it. No, hang on. We gotta get it up. We got it. Can you put it on top?
I have some clamps.
Yeah.
The little springy ones somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And we'll just pinch it on like a shower curtain. You do, but it was, yeah, we used it on the front of the hood.
No, that's
this one?
That's that one.
Oh. Hate them two words.
Everybody calm down. Yeah, no, it's literally fucking spraying right.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cut. I'm not looking where it's going.
Which is what I wanted to do. Can you just tuck that towel on top of the?
I'm telling you, I had a couple of these little plastic spring clamps.
It's more of a towel.
And I was no, the clamps.
Yeah.
Put it up there.
Yeah.
And the clamps go on.
Where are they?
One of the left-hand drawers. Pull. Don't do all the drawers at once. Pull all the way out. They were black with little. Yeah. over there and hook
I know.
fish.
You want the good news?
What?
I won't be mad about the window anymore, but now the whole car has to be tinted again.
Has to be what?
You have to be retinted.
Oh. Where'd that come from? That's on the
sparks.
outside.
It's from the sparks flying up.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Well, if we would have known that, we could have put something over.
I know.
So, for all you guys watching, we have a tint on that window, cover it up. Or get new tint.
Oh, maybe you're right.
I think it's going to be okay.
Oh, you might be right, Dave. Yeah, shit, I think you are right. It's on the outside.
Okay, erase all that. All right, well. I'm going this way.
You got smoke.
What?
You got smoke.
Where?
Right, see it?
No. I mean, the sparks went down there and there's a fuel tank. I mean,
Yeah.
most of them come. Yeah, there is smoke.
Shit.
Take a look. Serious, hurry up. You got water? Give me a cup of water. Just give me a cup of water. Sorry.
Other side.
Coming out down the bottom.
Yep.
Fill it up. And we'll have it handy.
Yes.
Okay. Give me that white paint stick that we have up there, please. Or the black magic marker, either one.
We do still have a little smoke coming out.
Yeah, then pour some more. Give me you know that there's a piece of steel or something, just a straight edge that we used?
Yeah.
I think it'd be okay with that. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time seeing that.
Yeah.
Watch out, that's
What?
wet paint. You wipe it off.
You want to dry that up first?
No,
No? Okay.
the water's okay. Keep sparks down. Oh,
What? Oh.
that.
Give me the water though, so you don't accidentally knock that
Yeah.
over.
Be ready
I
to
know.
pour. Yeah, so we got that set up on the right spot. Okay.
Okay.
Give me a screwdriver too. Got it? It's probably, that's the flat, yeah. It's probably just the paint. I got to go back. Oh, still. Stop. Oh! Stop. I think you did okay, Dave. Look at that.
Most traumatizing moments of my life.
Didn't touch a thing.
Is it just the paint that's...
Yeah, it's just the paint
Ah, okay.
right there. I'm gonna clean that up.
Yeah.
But I didn't go very far.
Good job, Dave. Oh my God. Is that enough? We got enough to get it out, right?
Yep. It goes right here, but that's plenty.
What do you need, the fuel rail line kits for that?
No, these are push pin.
Oh.
So I need a small flat tip
So
screwdriver.
we're done with this, right?
Yes, sir. No, I gotta clean this up. You want me to do that first before I get cut?
Jesus. What?
Doing it that close to the fucking
Yeah,
fuel
don't worry about it. It's fine.
We'll do it later.
It's not that big.
Well, it is if I'm gonna get blood all over.
You're not gonna get blood.
Okay.
Just be careful.
Yes, sir.
It's funny when you're older and actually care about shit, you know?
Yeah. Instead of being young.
What if you young?
Just rip the fucking
Fuck
thing
it, pull
apart.
that thing out. I'm sure that's the way we used to do it.
So, you know,
We need to get this water. We need to get this water all up. Hang on.
What's this?
Yeah, use it. Water in the fuel now.
Not yet. Give me time. I'll pour some in there.
Hang on. Is that not really sucking it up all that well?
Well, yeah, it's all done. I mean, there's no water just floating around in there like there was.
Okay.
You just gotta get these off.
Okay.
Oh, see?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm always okay. Blood's no big deal.
Don't get blood all over my car.
Yeah, see, that's what I knew I'd hear. Don't give a shit where Dr. Dave's good or not.
Nope.
Don't get that shit on my car. There it goes. You got a lighter?
Yeah. You want a cigarette right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
See somebody.
Someone been in here?
Well, yeah, look at the plate. This piece is gone off of this one.
Oh.
So we can just push this. Basically, they're the same thing.
Same shit, man.
I'll get this out. Okay.
So now we gotta hammer that thing
Yeah,
out
give
of
me
there.
the.
You actually need a screwdriver now.
Well,
Right.
yeah. You know that big green one that we always abuse on the right? All the way on the right? Yeah. Is that the bigger one? You know that black, give me that black pry bar right there. Right in the middle. Yeah. And that, my hammer?
Here, you wanna hold it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Got it?
Hold it, hold it. Can you hit that? You're not killing me.
Yeah.
Hold it. All right, PB blaster. You know they make a tool for this.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, seriously, it's a. It sets in here.
And then it just turns?
And yeah, and then it's a ratchet.
I mean,
I don't like the screwdriver.
if you did this every day, then yeah. You
Oh, I'd have one.
Yeah. Not even trying to move, huh?
This plastic tank, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to hit down in there.
No.
Give me that big green screwdriver again. Just have them all. But I want to hit the tank.
I thought it did.
Yeah, see this hump right here?
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to get it over.
So you just pull those things up a little
Well,
bit?
it's not, yeah, you shouldn't be bending these. That one, somebody bent that shit down. Did you take out the pump to make sure we got the right pump?
No. It is the right one, though.
Yeah.
It's just that we're actually not changing the whole assembly.
Oh, we're just doing the pump?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm glad you told me. That makes...
Yeah, don't break that.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to know now. Fuck. Gotta be in because of this stuff.
The things they don't show you.
Yeah.
The struggle.
Well, they don't, and you know, it's like there is a special tool that you can buy for these. Don't know how much it is. But it's mainly because it's been sitting in there for who knows how long.
Yeah. Center well. Yeah, it's going. You're coming. Got it?
Yeah.
Oops. There we go.
Again.
That hurt?
There you
Did I hit you? Glad to document that.
go. Yeah. Do it again, bro.
Where it needs to be? I saw it.
Oh.
Right there?
Yeah.
Move your leg a little bit. Sorry. Was that just that? I didn't hit you with the hammer, right?
No.
Yeah. It's moving. We're right there.
Yeah, it just keeps bouncing
Yeah.
because it's. So I'm thinking
What?
I'm gonna try and push from one side. You hit on the other.
Oh.
Can you hit here better? Here better? Or
I
what?
think this was the one that was the best spot.
Oh, it's moving.
That's what I thought.
There it goes.
There we go. Your hand okay?
Yeah.
Dave still got his hand.
Yeah.
Alright.
Tell me when.
You're good, Dave.
All right, well, we're going to put the new fuel pump in, and please read all the instructions and follow them pretty close. So using a small pocket screwdriver, you'll pop up right there, and it'll pull them right out. And then if you do it too hard, it goes flying. It could break the little plastic things right there. Same with this one. There's a lock on this plug-in. Just push that in like that, and it'll come right out. Lay that off the side, you'll be using it again. Also, you'll take a small pair of needle nose, push in on these right there gently, and it'll pop out. You may have to use a screwdriver right there. Come on. Everything in here is plastic. It's been sitting in a tank for 20 years. So it's going to be a little bit on the brittle side, so be careful. Be patient. I'm trying to be slow and precise without breaking anything. I get a haircut today, so my glasses will quit falling off. Where's my light? Right here. It just comes right out there. There we go. So if you push these together, it will pop out. Okay? So we got that off. Take the razor blade. They say use a box cutter. I take a razor blade, and you'll push gently down on this if it's nice and sharp. It'll cut, comes right off. That easy. Pop this down a little bit, and then you can pull this housing part way down. They say about 1.5 inches. There you go. Because you're going to have to remove these wires. What color is that? Purple?
Purple.
I'm colorblind. I have somebody to help me with the colors. Pop that up. So there's 2 tabs if you look. I don't know if you guys can see all this, but there's a tab right there. You push that in, and it pops right out. Separate the wires like that. Pull that out, put it off the side, along with the red one. And then there would be we ended up with a safety pin. Says it works pretty good. I actually have a tool for this. Most of you guys will. But I'm not going to go dig it out. I'm going to do it like this. So all this is to push the little tab on the wires that have a little clip down inside, and you're going to remove the purple one. There you go. Hold that. See, I'm big on light. You push the tab down, the wire pulls right out. Here's the tab. I don't know if you guys, I hope you guys can see it.
Is it both purple ones or just one?
Both. So there's a tab right there that you're actually pushing down
that's what you
to bend in, because this, when you push it in, it clips and then you can't pull it out. That's what that's all about.
The other purple one is
yeah. So look at this. So evidently this has been done before, and I was going to show you something here in just a minute.
Oh.
You see it now, don't you?
The wire.
Yeah.
Can we fix that?
Yep.
That's dangerous, right?
Yeah, well, the way they're made is they're not going to spark. They come out fairly easy. A lot of people struggle with them. It's just the idea of getting this to slide behind it so it pushes that tab. Now naturally you can't see it because I bent it in. Now I just bent it out. Don't know if you guys can see this on it. But what we found just now is, because we've just taken this apart, if you all look at that right there, you can tell somebody's done something to it, and that's wired just terrible. So we're going to try and fix that before we get, and you'll see black burn. There's the camera right there. Yeah. You'll see a black burn, shine it on the side. You'll see a black burn right in there. So it's really, if it's not hooked up good, it will resistance, makes heat, and then you will, if you follow the instructions. The Venturi tube, they say that to use a side cutter and cut it right above the bump. Brand new razor blade is so good that if you just push down on it, that's how easy it comes out. So a lot of guys like to wrestle with it. I don't. And then this comes right off. Pay attention what direction it came off. And there's these two clips right here, okay? Because it can't go this way, because then your float is on the wrong side of the tank, and when you go to put it in, yeah, it's a nightmare. So here we are, and yeah, so we're going, actually it looks like we're going to fix this by having a new one with a new pump.
Oh yeah.
So the wire is going to be repaired.
You don't have to worry about it.
So it's easier to cut this Venturi tube off here too, because your new pump has a new one, and this is really brittle. Plastic always gets brittle in gas. So I usually just push down on it, and that's how easy, I say before I do it, how easy it will come off. A lot of people struggle with their box cutters. I actually take off the plug-in. We're replacing it. Maybe not on this one, because it's in there so tight. Like I said, they get stuck. But anyway, we're going to pull this out, up through the top.
Oh, it comes out that way?
Yes. Don't forget to just pop this off with a screwdriver.
It's pretty dirty too, huh?
Yeah. Because you're replacing this anyway. filter. So you're going to push this up, paying attention where these are. You'll bend it over like that, and it just comes right out. So now we have the pump out. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
What?
No, it's good.
Okay. So going back in, a lot of these parts will be used over. So this one we're going to push this rubber off. Some of them might be really tight. This one it's indexed because it's got the one hole down there. Now some of the pumps make you cut this thing off. Yeah, this one says too, to cut this off. This raised area. They say side cutters. This actually works pretty good when you have somebody that holds the light just right. But then again, if you have a dull one, it's not so good. But as you can see, with the sharp one, works out pretty good. Okay? So that's where we are.
That goes on there, or
Yeah.
does that come off? Yeah, it goes right here.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's where we're at. So looking at where we cut, okay, always make sure you look at that so you'll know which direction it goes. This hole went through that. So, but you cut it off. So will it go this way? Yeah, but we don't want it. This is just a cap to keep it clean. Some of the pumps come with this lube.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. You can put some lube on it, but most of the time you don't need it. So, there's where we're at. So far so good?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to slide it back in. I think I got everything I need.
Is that what it says?
I don't know, didn't read. So, indexed.
What about, do we change this out now?
I think we should, but in the instructions are totally different because we're using a whole new wiring harness on all of this. So Nick brought up a really good point. This would be the perfect time to take these out. Yeah, because we are going to use new ones. Let me see if this actually, if it'll be harder. Okay.
You came right
Goes
out.
pretty, I don't know, pretty straightforward, I guess. This one is hooked in with an O-ring on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it'll be right down, like, right down there. So it would be like a PCV valve or something where the little nipple goes through. Just lube it up when you do it and it'll pop right out. These do have to be spread apart a little to do it.
We have a plug-in for that too.
I think, yeah, I think it's on here. Where's the wiring harness? So, yeah, I'm not sure if that even gets replaced.
Did you say one lid?
Yeah,
plug in
it
there?
does.
That one doesn't.
That one does. Yeah, this does get replaced because on your new wiring harness, that plug-in has to go on this.
Oh.
So it will get replaced.
No, I think that goes to that one.
This goes there. And then I don't have, was there a black one?
No.
No. So this one may not need to be replaced. Anyway, so you see how to do that. Show it one more time. It's pushed in right there. There's a tab right there. Push that over and push it up. There'll be an O-ring in there too. Keep that in mind. So now we got that. This, you can see it's kind of knocked. This should set in only one way. And where did we say the hoses went? Towards the top of that. Right?
Yeah.
Oh. And somewhere in one of the instructions I read is this went on the bottom before you put it in. Yeah, I don't think so.
Or is that this one?
No, that one goes in on the outside. So I don't know where the thing would tell you that it goes on the inside. As you can plainly see, it doesn't. So I don't understand. We'll look at the instruction again. Notice how it went in, and it will only go one way. These rubber parts right here are indexed for the spring. This is indexed for that. So it can really only go in one way. Make sure it's seated good. It'll pop out beyond that. That's what the lube is for if you have any problems. So next thing is we're going to put this all back together now. This will go on with the new clamp. And there's, hope y'all got some pliers to make that work. So that's how it goes. It'll just push up on there. Make sure you have the clamp on.
Should we take a break and figure out these plugins real quick?
Yep, and we're going to take a break, and I'm going to look at the plug-ins to make sure that we're going to do okay. Get back to you in a few minutes. All right. Well, welcome back, I guess. So I went to check on the electrical because we were concerned about this plug-in because we're putting a new wiring harness in. This will be used on the old wiring harness. The new wiring harness will use this one and a square one. So you'll figure that out on a different video when we show you that next. So we're going to put all this back together. Some pumps come with a Venturi tube here, and some don't. This one is really hard to get back out. So we're going to use the one that's there. It's still good. Try not to drop this shit on the ground like I did.
At least you didn't have a pump in it.
What's that?
The pump wasn't in it, so
yeah. So, anyway, we're going back in. Oh, and some will come with the new, and then another new one on the wiring harness. So, we ended up with two. Not a big deal. So, remember, got to be indexed with the little indexes right here and here for those. Right there. And then it'll go slide right in. So I recommend not to push this all the way in. You're going to slide this in. Before you do, you'll have your new pump. It is indexed also. So just make sure, the filter. So make sure you index that on there. The little nipple going through there. You just put it on, push it, and it's like an interference fit. Support the top, push it in with your thumb, you'll feel it click. It will fold up, don't worry about that, that's what it's made to do. So now, flat, flat. So we're going to put this back in. It's going to fold up through there. This will actually go back down. And if it's really hard to get it past there, that's what the lube is for. I'm going to use some on the other part. Put this up through the hole. Right through there. And then before you push it all the way in, get the Venturi tube on there. And if you look in your book, it should say do not move the little fitting side to side, which you shouldn't. Your light. Here. Up here. There you go. So, if you push it onto the end, you can actually, it's pretty stiff, you can actually use a small pair of needle nose to grab a hold of it without breaking it. Like that. I'm going to change hands. There we go. I hope you guys can see. I don't know if you can or not. I'm going to try and push it up a little bit so you can. Okay, so this will go up through here. Okay. Where does it go there? sure it goes through that.
Oh.
Doesn't go through the hole, should flow, go right there. So put this up here, trying to do it kind of awkward for me, but get it on there, use a small pair of needle nose. Don't push it too hard because it's pretty brittle, or it can be brittle. Sorry.
Can you see?
Hmm. Well, I'm trying not to wiggle it side to side, but you're still pushing it down there, and it went.
A little more.
So, that's good enough. Let's see, my tube is almost smashed. There. Don't want to. All right, Nick, I'll put it on a little bit farther. Put your lights on. That's it. Okay, so the tube's nice and round still. Goes through that part. The filter will just pull those wires. Filter will just kind of fold up on its own, and it's designed that way. Flat, flat. The tube goes right in there, not through the hole. And then we got this down here. So this part, this hose, that's the old one. Wherever I did with it, you'll see how it went. It actually was twisted.
Why did you do that?
Well, because it's a thing. So you're going to have to figure out how it went. So it went kind of like that.
Oh, we have to twist it again?
Yeah. See? And then this will be pushed up on there. That's right. So get it pushed up on. Try to get it all the way without smashing it. There we go. Went all the way to the end. And then there's a pair of pliers that you use to crimp it down right here. I'm going to do it as far to the side as I possibly can. Because remember, this goes inside the fuel tank, so you can't have it sticking outside. Got no wire in there. There you go. It's pretty tight. So, that's on. These wires are non-directional. I'm pretty sure if you look in the book, it'll even say that the purple wires doesn't make a difference what sensor it is, because it's just for the relay, the resistor for the float. Don't forget, shine light. When you're doing this, remember when you push these out, you push that little pin in, so we had to bend it back out so it'll clip. So make sure it's aimed in the right direction when you put it back in. You have no fucking idea. Okay. Me and Nick and this light, every time I move, yeah. So anyway, we're having fun. So it goes, if the small little side,
Yeah, that little tip down.
right
yeah.
there, that's where that pin that you pushed in.
Okay, so like that.
So it'll go like that.
Yeah.
And when you push it in, you'll hear my glasses, haircut. So when you push it in, you will actually hear or feel that little tab click. Okay, ready?
There you go.
Yeah. And then I pull, and it don't come out. So make sure the tabs pull. You could pull it a little bit farther than what I've got right here, so I'm going to do it again. There. Hopefully you can see that. You guys know how to expand the screen. I have no idea how to do that crap. And did you hear that?
Yeah.
Plugged right in. Okay. When you do that, change this white sensor out right here. The new one has a new O-ring on it. There is one inside there, usually stays in. Pull it out. Right. So then we're going to wipe it off. Take a little bit of your lube. It don't take a whole lot. And it is indexed. Big wide flat piece, big wide flat. Can you get it in wrong? I don't think so. And then it just pushes in until it clips. And then you'll see the back side has one there. That's it. Then we had one of the little, these, I believe it was the gray one that went in there. This gets plugged in. So remember, when you're doing this, try to get the wires kind of neat in there, because all of this has to go inside the tank. So I got them in. This went in, clicked in, push your little gray piece in. I hope you're seeing this. Is it the gray or the red one on this one? The red one. Okay? Push it in, done. This is in good, it's sealed good, this wire. So, make sure, do a double check. This is all the way down. So we're good to go. Now we're going to put it back into there. Did you hear that click in?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm good. So anyway, that's where we are. Now we're going to...
Now we put this back in the car.
Well, no, we have to put the...
More of that part, yeah.
So these lined up, and they clicked. Then we're going to put this other new filter on. I have no idea where it went. One like this.
It's right there. Right here.
Oh, yeah, it's white, blends right into the white. So this one goes on that. The long side was out. Just, it's when you're looking at the others. And you can put it upside down. No hitting, because it's still spring loaded. So don't hit it with stuff, just push it in. Oh, and the other thing is, in the instruction it said to slide that rubber O-ring. Our O-ring stayed in the tank, which is okay. So that's what the lube is. We're going to lube that up. Don't forget to put this back on. Just pops in there and pushes down right on those clips. You can usually do it with your fingers. Some of you can't do it like that. So anyway, now we're going to head it back over there, and we're going to put it back in the tank. Hope you enjoyed it, learned